I'm a bit nervous about doing this on camera, but I'm going to go for it anyway. As I was explaining, I was going to paint the gold onto the detailed ceiling first to see what it looked like, which I have done in places, but now I've thought I'm actually just going to go for it. On my head be it. It's raining in gold again. I want your reaction on the ceiling before I come down and have a look at it. How does it look?
Flipping heck. Yeah. Definitely. Absolutely. 100% yes.
Right, I'm going to come down and have a look myself and show everyone else.
Has no one seen it?
Nope.
Yeah.
But only you have seen it from down below. So bear with me.
My eyes only.
Ooh, that's rather
gold?
Yeah, gold. And you can't see my mistakes from down here.
Mistakes? You don't make mistakes.
Nobody's perfect.
That's the way, isn't it?
So, carry on.
Oh, well, you're not going to take it off now. Yes.
I've still got to cover up that bad paint effect to the side, so just ignore that. You want me to carry on with the gold?
What I call the H-block wall. Yes, carry on with the gold, absolutely. I'll carry on sanding doors and we'll have a race and see who gets there first.
No chance.
I think this might take you a while.
But you like it?
Love it. I like it. Love it.
Okay, jolly good. Surprise here, I'm back in the salon. I wanted to show you that I've finished the 4 corners. The light's not great in here today, it's a bit dull and gloomy outside with thunderstorms, thank goodness. But here we are. Obviously all 4 corners are the same. And I have decided just for my own reasons, I will be sealing them. It's taken so long to get the gold up on these corners in the ceiling that I have decided, let's play safe and seal them anyway, whether they need it or not. But unfortunately, the manufacturer has sent me gilding glue and not gilding seal, so I'm hoping that in the next few days I can get the correct product. So now I've got to work on these 4 pieces in the centres. I've started on this one, but I don't want to go overboard on these. So I've started on this one. I've just tickled the edges with the glue and added the gold. But I'm sure you'll agree it needs more in the middle. This one doesn't have any pearl on it yet, but that's what I will be working on the next couple of days. And then obviously I will have to come across to the centerpiece and do some gold on here as well. But for now, I'm really pleased with these corners. I think they look magnificent. And over by the fireplace, I've been working on, just in between the ceiling, these panels here that are either side of the mirror. I'm still preparing the top one. It's needed some filling, and the yellow ochre underneath. But it gave me a rest, my arms and my neck, from doing the ceiling. And then I'll be needing to go to the pelmets. Once we've chosen the paint colour, I can put the colour on there and touch up all the gold that's come off from the pelmets to match the rest of the gold leaf. But it's all coming together quite nicely.
So the skirting board that goes round, as you can see at the bottom, Carol's is saying that they've got this sort of marble effect on there. She decided to try and, well, I'm assuming, copy it within reason.
As I've said before, why is it dark grey with dark veins when the fireplace is white with very pale vein?
A contrast, maybe.
So, I found this piece of marble. Don't let me stand here too long because it's really heavy.
Okay.
What do you think?
That looks like a piece of marble you've taken off the fireplace.
Hold on. Oh, it's really heavy. What do you think?
I think that's perfect. But where are you going to find 1 million pieces of marble like that?
It's wood. So I have done, I've started.
Hang on, rewind.
Wood.
It's wood.
This is one of the old skirting boards that I've taken from the other rooms. But can't take these skirting boards off because they're well and truly in there and all the parquet around the outside still.
Yeah, they're nailed on.
I'm going to try and do this marble effect on the skirting. This is my base. So I've got done a primer, I sanded it, primed it, put a creamy colour under it, creamy white.
Yeah. And
then I've done the marble effect, the shadowing with some grey, some white and some scumble glaze all mixed together. And then with a feather, I'll put the veins in.
Have you been watching too much Rolf Harris or something?
I've done marbling only as a trial once about 20 years ago, but do not think.
I think that's amazing. I mean, actually, generally, if you put that next to the fireplace, That is marble.
And it hasn't got the veins in it yet.
Does it need veins?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just trying to save you some work. Yes. Well done. That looks stunning again. But you've given yourself another long challenge, haven't you? You're going to be on your hands and knees because you can't move the skirting.
I know, I'll have to take all the parquet, tape it up.
Yeah, don't you ruin my parquet floor.
Oh, shush. And go around the sockets as well.
Well, I can take the sockets off if they're drama. I can do that.
That is the plan, but I'm going to try the feather veins first before I go ahead with it.
If the feather veins doesn't quite work,
I can wash it off.
But are you still happy? I think that effect there on its own is good.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Here is lesson number 1, how to do your own marbling.
I feel like this is a masterclass. In actual fact, this isn't the right feather. Someone threw out my feather, didn't they, darling?
No, it was on the floor and I was clearing up. Why would you keep a feather and put it on the floor? If you bear with me, I'll go and find a pigeon from our loft.
Anyway, just to show you.
Go on then.
So I've mixed some grey with some scumble clays. It should be darker really to show the veins, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to have to use this.
Okay.
But I haven't done this for a really long time. So you just use the tip of the feather.
To produce veins.
Yeah, and then with my badger brush.
Hang on, I'll show this.
Soft as anything. I thought badgers were rock hard, but the brushes are as soft as anything. And if you don't like it, because that's a bit thick, because it's got scumble glaze in it, we can wipe it off and have another go.
Oh, I like that.
So do I. But this really isn't the right feather to be using.
The fact that you've just said that, Zach could help you actually to do this. He'd love doing this.
But you can just build it up as you like. Okay. And this isn't only a practice. I mean, I don't want too many veins. Maybe one coming off there. But I need some darker paint. And
then maybe a different feather?
And a different feather.
It's the wrong brand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just not doing it. But look what Rob bought me. Some lovely brushes. This one's a stiff one, but they're angled.
Yeah.
So
I was going to ask you why they're angled, but I think I've seen why now.
That's really nice.
Is it?
Yeah, good for cutting in. And he bought me these artists' ones as well. That's really kind of him.
You can see why Ash and Terry won't let him leave his place, or their place.
Yeah, this feather's just too, it's not long enough.
Take it back, enough. Get your money back. Useless.
But you can see the effect. Look.
Actually, no, I can see the effect now. Yeah. Yeah, considering when you see on there. Yeah. Okay. Clever girl.
Yeah, anyway.
Right, get on with it.
I was just playing.
You know those bells that everyone can hear in the background? That's 12 o'clock and you know what that means?
Coffee.
Am I making it today?
Every day.
Morning, well, just another infill job. This stairway, well, the only stairway I had that goes up, I used to have a runner all the way through. You can still see the bar locators. There we go. So all the way through there was a runner when we first purchased it. Carol removed it because it was pretty dangerous actually, and we were worried about her frail old mother sliding down the banister rail like she was on a ski run. So we got that up, but what we have noticed is there's a lot of nails underneath. It's one of those jobs, we'll do that again later, we'll do it again, but decided now I'm going to do it. I can't believe how many nails. So clearly as the carpet was lifting, the old owner sometimes must have just kept banging nails in, just keep pulling it down. Of course they would pull through, you'd bang a load more nails in. So I've probably only done a dozen or so steps, and a tub full of snails in there. But got to be a good thing to get them out, especially with Zach around next week while I take the rest. Oh, and the doors. Another reminder, Carol decided that because I'd sent him one back, can't stop there, I had to do both of them. So anyhow, both done, as you see, but we are, or Carol will be painting them. And I will carry on looking at nails up this side. Now this side only had the runner so far. In fact, because we never go up here, Carol didn't really decide to remove that, but that's what used to be on the stairway in bits. It wasn't complete. But I'll carry on up. That's another job done.